How's it going, everybody? Civil here, and in this video I'm going to bring you guys a quarterback run that was really good last year and it's starting to become good again this year, and it's going to be out of the empty bunch. I'm currently in the Carolina Panthers playbook, but it's in a few other playbooks. I'm using the Ravens because obviously you want a fast quarterback to do this with, and I have the fastest in the game, Lamar Jackson. And the reason QB draws are so good is basically because typically when you have a run play, you're going to have 9 blockers because the quarterback's handing off to the running back, so that's, you have 11 people on the field. One's handing off to the other, so then you have 9 blockers. This one, you have 10 blockers. So, I mean, you automatically have just a little bit more of a numbers advantage, and when you have a quarterback who's literally a running back in Lamar Jackson, it just makes more sense. So really what we're going to do is, if you just run the stock, that's going to happen a lot of times. So if I just hit a lot of times that right edge is going to come off free. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to hit LB and slider protection to the right. I'm not really sure why that is, but that is how I've noticed it quite a bit. And that time you see it picked up, and right there we did get hit. A lot of times what you're going to want to do with this is to kind of read the box. Like right here, I'm definitely going to run this ball. And if I have a little bit better stick, I can get out there a little bit quicker, but I did not have the best. Right here, once again, we're going to run the ball. You know, if they're stacking the box, don't run the ball out of this. But we see again, I mean, you're able to pick up pretty decent yardage, and you're going to force the defense to really have to respect the run against a, pass heavy set. This, not the best to run against, but we can. And if we're able to hold a block, we're able to get through. When they do stack the box, you're not going to want to run the ball like this. But here we see, I mean, we're able to get a good 5 yards. This against goal line, so this is really a great representation. Obviously, we're going to hit right away. If they run goal line, don't run the ball. Slide right. And he's going to come in free right there. So that will happen every once in a while. We can try pinching to try to take that away as well. And pinching might be a little bit better. I actually do like pinching right there. That actually worked out pretty well. That was my first time ever trying that. We're going to pinch again. And we got shedded, but we were able to make sure no one came in free. So really just read the whole, I mean, we have some right here. With Lamar Jackson, you can juke and make people miss. If you have Mike Vick, you're going to be able to do the same thing. Mike Vick can even spin, so that's great. So we're going to pinch. And yeah, pinching definitely seems to be a lot better, actually. So yeah, we're going to go to the line. We're going to pinch. And, I mean, you can see, I mean, there's pretty big play. I mean, not huge play potential, but like you're able to get a good yardage off of it. It's definitely a run that the defense can have to respect. So pinch. And I mean, even when we're getting hit, we're not really getting hit for a loss. Usually we're getting basically back to a line of scrimmage every time. Right there, they did send an all blitz. If they are blitzing this, you're going to want to start passing the ball. And what's pretty cool about this formation is that we can do this, and you can max protect from this. We can also just, run the play. So you are able to do this. You can mess with all motions. There are pretty good passing plays out of this. I will show one of them real fast. So after this, make some miss, and you're able to get a good 8 yards. So now let me hop into one of the better passing plays from this. And empty bunch, and it's gonna be curl flat, and we're gonna run into play. And let's back this up a little bit. And so the way I would like to run this if they are starting to blitz me is motion in, max protect, and then just run simply like this. This is just like gun bunch. And I mean, it was man coverage, and we want a faster tight end right there. That was a really slow tight end. Yeah, Boyle is really slow. But we are able to still run it. So that was man coverage. If you have a good tight end right there, you will be able to meet man coverage. Right there, I mean, we had the in route underneath. You could do something like this, where you have a bit of a trail concept. See the blitz, and we're able to hit our corner route pretty quickly. So that's gonna be about it. I'll show you guys a couple of the other pass plays I like. I won't go over them, but I will show you the ones that I do like. Curl flats, obviously. I really like trail. Verticals is just like a bunch of verticals, basically. I like to put that left slot on a hitch. Divide wheel is actually pretty good. I'll jump into this really fast, just because it has that crosser going from the tight end. So you do want a good tight end for this. I'll show it here, but it won't be great. We can do something like this. So if you have a faster tight end right there, that is going to be a pretty good crosser. As you can see, it's getting over 20 yards, so flats will stop and play it once you have like a drag coming underneath. So show one more time, as long as we get the protection. I mean, right, the crosser is open, but we have the drag open as well. So we're gonna take that. And the other cool thing that we can do from this formation is that we can go into, we have a running back in it. So we can go into stuff like this. That's going to be basically about it for this video, guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell icon for all of Ace and I and J-Ball's content, and I will see you guys next time.